welcome back. Okay. A bit late today, but here. And today I'm gonna continue doing the everything I've been trying to do, basically to make this vision work. Let's see what we have here. Build. Okay, it's gonna take a while. Then click out, bin, decorate it. Okay, so the problem was with these rays that are going outside, and I need to somehow add this platform, but tell my algorithm that this platform is not to be drawn, or so I have to add visibility to platforms, collidability to my platforms, like can they be collided, can they have collision with player, and then maybe also I can try to add maybe like make them as a okay, so I can actually use also some kind of a masking system if I want to have different collision systems, like one-way platforms and stuff. If I want to add them, that would be nice. So how to do that though? There is so there will be okay in types for platforms. I'm gonna add two things. One is for visible vision mask, and I will put it as U32 equal to 0, and I will add one more thing, collision mask. Oops. Collision mask U32, and then drawable, the boolean, and it's naturally true. Okay. Okay, so this gives us a mask for player. If the vision mask has okay, That's the vision mask. And the player can have also a vision mask. And then I can compare if their vision mask is... Okay, I need to have values for this thing. Okay, I will have to add an enum. The name would be vision mask. Vision mask. Enum. And then you put it 32. Vision mask. Okay. Okay, I don't know how to make this work for now. Okay. Collision mask. Collision mask. Okay, I need to add the same thing for the players. Where did I define player here? Okay, so I need collision. Collision layer, I guess. Collision mask is better, I guess. Mask for now, and then vision mask. And then drawable. I mean, for now, it's only like this, but then I will have to change the player to character, and then I would use the same start for probably enemies, maybe, or maybe not. I mean, I don't know if drawable is needed. I'm gonna comment. No, these two aren't gonna be needed. If I go to the game.zig and then let me change this, by the way. Okay, where is it's not here. Where do I do the drawing? I think it's here in world map, right? do a draw here, right? Oh, this is set up. There's no draw here. How do I draw? Okay. Draw function. Yeah, okay. I see. Okay. If key is not drawable, new. Okay, for invisible platform, I guess, I don't know. Or to destroy the platforms. For destroyable platforms, because it could be interesting. But then, okay, now I need to somehow make the collision and vision work with this. So vision later, because I'm gonna add, so collision has to pair yeah, okay, where do I define and set up? That's in world map, I guess, or no, it's in here at platform, no, append, oh, okay, append, yes, okay, here. So I add the platform, but I have to put their, okay, so what is their collision mask? Collision mask is, so their collision mask is 1. And then their vision mask is also 1. Okay, collision mask, I can put them 4 also. It's 0, 1, 2, 4, 8. Okay, I am not completely sure if this is gonna work. I mean, I don't exactly understand how I'm gonna. This should be working for now. Let's try. Okay, I'm putting order. Okay, one. I think player doesn't need any vision, no? Or it could, because we could make the enemy not see us. But that would be way more complicated. Why am I making this more complicated? Okay, where do I define player here? Here, so that's position. Yeah, collision mask and vision mask. I'm gonna put the player 1 and then go here, make them the collision mask. I see. Player should have collision mask and platforms should have collision layer. So like something like this, collision ID. And then vision ID. ID. I can actually remove all of this. And platform here when I define them, vision mask, vision ID, ID. I will put this one and I will put this one. Okay, so all the platforms are naturally one. And then layer tool here. Yeah, here we have collision mask, vision mask. Layer is looking for one and one. That should be okay. Okay, now let's go here. In here, world map. Here, when I initialize, I have a setup. I put the platforms here. Okay. So I need this thing in here when I set up world map. And then I put the vision and I put the player. Here I need to add exactly. And then here I need to say g.allocator. This is t.platform. Okay. So the position is player position. Player.position. And the size would be player.vision radius. Okay. And then this one is, so collision mask would be 0, also non-drawable. Vision mask would be 1, drawable, false. It's not going to be drawn, but it's sensitive to the vision of the player. Oh no, I'm adding vision ID to platforms. Collision ID 0, collision of the ID 0, which means that player will not have any collision thing with this platform. And it's not going to be drawn. Actually, I have the process in comment, so I will not have collision, so I can fix the collision later. Even though I added this ID thing. Okay, let's go back and fix the vision first, and then think about collision later. Okay, in vision, now I have a platform which is not drawable, sensitive to vision, and not sensitive to collision. And I don't have to add its corners. Where do I add the corner of the... Yeah, here. I don't have to add them, I just need to update them. Okay. So I believe this is the place where... Yeah, update player vision. I have left is this, and then right is this. Left, right. Top, bottom. Okay, I will cut these things because... Do I need the top bottom thing here? No, I just need it for initializing the platform. Which is cool. Okay, now here. Is it here? I think it's in game. Yeah, here. Update input shouldn't be process because it's a vision. Player vision, I guess. It should be in vision. It should be in vision. It should definitely be vision. And then where should I put it? So first I can create a function. Okay. Should be a function. I can make it public function update. Update vision zone. And then I do be a void. I have this thing. Now I have to set g.player no okay. Oh, that's a little bit complicated because I want to make PID 0 as the vision of the player so that I can track, or I don't need to do that, no? Because I need to update it somehow. Do I do this? I can I can keep the PID of the platform corresponding to player vision in some place, vision PID, like in game, player vision PID, for example. Player okay, vision PID, the U size, and it's okay. And then here, okay, not here, but here when I put the thing, when I add the platform, g.player vision PID is equal to g.wmap.platforms that items okay, this is bad. Set up here. I add the platforms here. I'm gonna add the first platform as the vision PID. Okay. And then position, I'm gonna put 0 vector. Size, I'm gonna put 10 for now. I mean, who cares? This is the initial thing, and these are okay. And then now in game, what I do is I don't need this anymore. I just need to set .wmap.platforms items 0. So the 0th platform, the first platform that has the index 0, the position should be okay. I don't need to do that here. I will update it whenever I update vision. I don't need to do that. I can just do it here. Vision. So okay. .wmap dot platforms dot items 0 a dot position is equal to left top dot wmap size exactly. So this will set up the whole vision thing. And then update player vision. So the first thing is update vision zone. This would be v.update vision zone. Okay, every time before I do anything, I would just call that, and then I will just remove all of these 4 corners that I added here. That's cool. Just that here I added something to player equal here. I don't need the vision PID anymore. So the first platform in any map should be the vision square, vision rectangle. Now that I have a in the vision thing, it's going to be considered, and the collision is going to consider it, so it should be okay. And I don't need the vision ID stuff for now, but maybe I will use it later. Okay, let's see if this is effective. Okay, there is one error. D.allocator in append type here. D.allocate, yeah, okay, here. Work. Okay, what's happening? Why this is not considered? Okay, this is okay. I guess first here, if it's PID 0, I get the corners of this PID, and then I do I fix this though? Okay, so I have to understand why there is no collision with the first platform they add. So I know that I mean, I can check here after update zone. It goes over all the platforms here. I can just print on PIDs that is being considered just to check. Yeah. Any. Okay. Where was I? I was in, yeah, updates player vision. Okay, here. Let's try to see. Okay. So the values are good, like the position is 200, size is 300, 150. Why? When the game starts, the size should be full 400. This should be 400 too. There is something wrong about this thing. Um, so this is player position minus player vision radius. That should be left. And I get the maximum from this and 0. Okay. Screen width, minimum, right, okay. That player position 1 is top minus G dot player vision R 0. Same thing. Okay. And then bottom is minimum. This thing and that thing. So it's okay. This is left and top. This is bottom minus top. So size should be. Why is it? I don't understand this thing. Okay. The size should be 200 and 200. And then positions should be Is there exit here? I think I should do OS, no? std OS dot exit 0. And then here, before that, I want to print oh no, sorry. Okay, I see. The PID is 2. Okay, this is correct. PID 2, PID 2. Why PID 0 is not considered for some reason? Only PID 2 that is being considered. PID 0 is not considered because of what exactly? I can try to print okay, update vision zone is called. Then we go here, PID here, okay. Here I will put print PID 0. W maps map that platforms that items 0. Okay, not here. Here I want to do std os that exit. Just to see if everything works. What did I do wrong? File struct os has no member named exit. Oh, okay. How do you exit this thing? In search. Zig code. Cd that process. Is it process or seems to exist? Okay, cool. So we're not gonna see the window, but we can see, okay, the information here. Collision ID is 0. The 0. This is 1. Position is 440, 184. And then size is 400 and 400. Okay, that's cool. Now here, Uh, Somehow doesn't consider. I don't understand. Okay. So this is cool. Let's see what is the first platform being considered. The first platform, okay, so platform ID 0 is never considered. For some reason, one of these conditions is satisfied for platform PID 0. Which one is it? We cannot say vision step because vision step is 1 already. That one 0, so it's not this line. Can it be that it doesn't have... Ooh, it doesn't have PIDs. No. I see. Okay. There is problems here. So because I set the I see. Okay, it doesn't work with the grid system thing that I want to do. Wow, okay. Because I mean there is work around it, but so the grid system shouldn't consider those this kind of platform. Okay, let's go here in type. Here I'm adding them to the grids. This platform shouldn't be there. Okay, if I don't have to put if, I can just put this 1, right? It will start from 1 instead of 0. It will just skip the first platform. Okay, it's here. I didn't put /n, so everything is now in chaotic fashion. Very good. Processing platform 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, it's okay. 0 is skipped. I mean, I don't know if this is a good idea right now or not, but let's see if this works. Okay, so I don't add it to the grid, but I have to consider this platform when doing vision. Okay, so this platform is not in any grid, so it's not going to be called here. I do the loop over all the grids, and then at the end here I have to add platform 0. Okay, now check PID 0. 0 since it's not in any grid cell. Okay. Okay. So I don't need to check the vision step thing because I'm just doing this for once. I only need to, oh yeah, okay, I only need to copy, paste this. So I give PID 0, get the corners of the PID 0, defer, free this thing, and then corners should append all of these things. Okay. PID 0, layers, vision, platform. Oh, sorry, there's exit here. There, print. Ooh, okay. That's a funny thing that is happening right now. What happened? Okay. UVs. Okay, so it's considering only the platform 0 for some reason. And it doesn't go through other platforms. So weird. I can put in 0. I don't think this is. Here you go through. Okay, I see. You put the corners there, and then you go through the PIDs again here. And then if you say, okay, so for example, this is not going to be satisfied, so it's okay. And then you go here and you put the PID there. And then you get the collisions. If it's a collision, you consider them, and then you come here. Less than distance 2, distance position equal to collision. Okay. Okay, I'm looping through all the grid PIDs. So I have to consider the platform for collision. Okay, here I have to do the same thing with the PID 0. And I have to do that for every group. Okay. I can do this in the beginning actually, just after this. Okay, let's remove this print functions. So I will do all of this. And put them in a function called check vision collision. V star vision, and the name closest is a pointer to corner. It can return an error. Collision, get collision, and you have to have a PID, by the way. PID, which is usize. What is the corner, by the way, here? Oh yeah, okay. Okay. Corner, closest PID, vision, I give it to this. Okay. And then here, I have to put try, v dot check. I will send corner is just a pointer. Closest reference to close. Okay, and PID is itself. Do the same thing with here. Do the same thing with PID 0. Okay. Errors. Apparently I have to do this. Oh yeah, I forgot. Here it's okay. Build. The error. Okay, these are constant pointers. Cannot assign to a constant. Ooh, that's not a... Okay, so corner is a constant pointer, but this one is not a constant pointer. Okay. Decorate. Okay, so the collision works, but only works for the vision platform now. Unless the position is... Ooh, this is beautiful. Okay. So why there is... What's happening here that it becomes like this? Okay. This is unfortunate. So this is good. This is very good. And you can see that the rays go up to the end. And I mean, there are still some offsets that are not here. So for example, okay, there are two offsets here that are just not normal. These two are not normal. These three are okay, and then these three are okay, and then this one should be one. Yeah, the offsets of this one doesn't exist. This one also doesn't exist. How much of an angle is it? 0.1 radian. I think it's the offset. Maybe the value of the offset should be... Okay, let's check first the offset value. Does it change anything if I put 3 zeros here? First, there are a few bugs here and there that I have to fix, but before that happening, I just want to see... Okay. This is insane. Okay. Here the offsets work, I guess. Oh, is this offset or... So weird. What does it return, this thing? Minus pi, 3 pi, and for minus infinity it returns plus pi, okay. Minus pi. Minus pi, well. Maybe I should make them plus. What happens if I... Okay. cd.math.pi. I mean, I don't think that's the point, that's the problem, but it's just these. It's so weird, this thing. I don't understand. Like, I made small changes and now it doesn't work, some of the stuff. Okay, I have to do lots of printing to see what's going on. Okay, I will end the stream now. I will be back in around 14 Central European time, 14 like Paris time. Hopefully, yeah, I will try to ask help and stuff from AI also. Try to figure out what's the problem here. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video. Would help the channel a lot. And see you around again. Take care. Bye bye.